Well. Welcome back to my Homeslotcar channel, which will be Homeslotcar setup video, I believe, number 18. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So I guess technically it's Thanksgiving Eve, if there's such a thing. So a little update on things going on. New car in tonight, and a few new cars I haven't run on video yet. So we'll start off with, did a little bit more work around the track, and I'll show you that. So right here I did some more work in here, filling that in with that fake brick, and also filled in that area right there of the cinder blocks. And it's not 100% done. I got a couple little areas to top off, fill in with vegetation, and I still have the top of that to work on to fill that in. Also just did a little bit more work on this area here. I have to basically leave this open in case I got to stand on this table, and that won't probably be the last thing I fill in, because I use that little area there if I got to come out on the table, stand on it to complete what I'm doing under here. So as you can see, I started hiding that hideous gorilla masking duct tape with some fake brick panels, and looks a lot better. Not 100% like I'd like it, but looks a lot better than the black masking tape. And I also got an idea coming up. I guess I'll spill the beans on it. I'm going to put a wooden structure supporting the overhang. On the top of the wooden structure, I'm actually thinking of some little hut or some little cargo container with a helipad for a medvac. So I already looked at a remote control helicopter that'll fit this perfectly. And if I build that helipad, repaint the helicopter a little bit, I should have a medevac up on a platform right about there. But that's in the future. I got to build that platform and the support structure first. Then I'll make my final decision on going with it. So also a couple little other things in today for scenery. I received my little trash dumpsters in, and I was finally able to utilize that dollhouse fencing and move these trash cans into the final position and loaded it up with some trash. So that's one of the dumpsters there. I have it in the concessions area. Let me back out a little bit and you can see it. So right there in the concessions area is my little trash setup, and I actually had two dumpsters, and I got another one right there behind the rally pit, and that's yet to be finally placed. I got to finish off that area. I also have some porta potties coming in, which I talked about, and I'll be putting a few in the concession stands area, a few over in the rally area, and they should be here in a matter of a couple days. Also, you heard me mention I made the move and I ordered some products from Racetrack Scenics. So from them I have 4 billboards coming in, a tower, and I have that garage, which is a 2-structure setup, the garage itself and the main garage, and that'll be going over there in that corner like I talked about earlier. Other than that, I got some new cars in, didn't have a chance to talk about, and we'll go over them right now and I'll run them. So first is this Mustang right here, which is definitely a beauty. Definitely some huge tires on that one, you can see it. Then the next two I got in was this Mustang right here. Get the camera to focus. There we go. And this Mustang right here. So I went from no Mustangs to 3 Mustangs in 1 week. Another new one that came in just today to build up my Porsche collection is this little beauty, a Ninko right here. She's small, she's light, with a short wheelbase, a little squirrely, but I noticed as soon as I got those tires to warm up and ran them down a little bit, she caught a little bit more traction, so I'll be running this car. Other than that, as far as updates go, I believe that's about it. The STP sign right there, I actually added lighting to it. It's not hooked up yet. So I just got to hook up the wires, and I got, excuse me, 2 little spotlights like I did on my other one, on my Michelin Man, just to shine up and accent it. So other than that, I'm probably going to run these cars, show you on video. When the racetrack scenics get here, I'll probably do an unboxing on video, and we'll get going on those. I got to order lighting for these buildings and the billboards, and I'll probably include that when I order my wife's stocking stuffers for Christmas, which will probably be this week. So let me get this mounted up. Just bear with me. I apologize. I can't seem to find a pause on this camera. You would think I'd have a pause for being such an expensive camera, but maybe I just didn't find it. The owner's manual is only about a 1/2 inch thick. I don't want to spend the rest of my living days reading it. So let me get this thing mounted up. We're almost there. Let me get this camera to back up. And let's get it positioned right. I think that's about the best. I'm going to get it right there for a view. Let me lock it in. Alright. Alright, she's locked in. Let me get some cars going around. I guess we'll start off with the new Porsche. She's light. And I'm not used to driving this little car yet. Kind of reminds me of the Fiat. These little cars are squirrely. But I imagine if I put better tires on or break those in, it should hold a little better. But it's an Inco. Incos are what they are. Yep. So definitely got to get some time in on this one. He'll fly, but don't have the room if you won't hold the corners. There she goes. Alright. Let's do this Mustang here. So it'll be the first Mustang I got in out of the 3. And this one's a big car, but hey, she's a nice car. Quiet, smooth, and it has super magnets in it, because this thing will not slide. You have to really make it slide. Could be due to the big tires on this thing too. Hey, it's a smooth running car. I could see this on a much bigger track. This thing would fly. Oh, that was a nice one. Holds the track. Alright. Let's put on this red one. These little stangs go good too, but they're a little squirrely. They remind me of the Mercury Cougar. Little Mustangs go pretty good, you gotta admit. These are scale electric. Both of them. Alright. Take out my magic stick. I'm gonna have to come over here, excuse me a minute. Water down the other lane. Alright. Let's check out this white one. Cougar again. This one's sloppy, but it's fun. I think this Cougar would be a good match for those Mustangs for sure. Same characteristics. Now, this Ford Galaxy, I finally got some good tires on it. And what it was, I think I mentioned it before, I just switched the tires from the white Charger to this, because I put new tires on that Charger, and it goes good. Starting to remind me of my white Charger, the fastback. This thing really goes down. Quite the improvement, I'd say. This thing was sloppy as unbelievable. And the undercarriage is dragging from the wrong tires on the back. And this thing moves. I really like this track. Alright. Let's see if I can use the magic stick. I don't know. I think so.